Today I'm going to show you how to up your game when it comes to chocolate dipped strawberries. Not the kind of chocolate dipped strawberries that you dip into chocolate and gobble it up straight away while it's still warm and gooey. The kind that looks so delicious you don't want to eat them. Well, until you can't resist any longer. Hi, I'm Taryn. Welcome to my kitchen studio. This is where I like to have fun with food and share tips and tricks to make your food not only taste delicious, but look delicious too. If this is the kind of thing you're into, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Today I'm going to show you a variety of different ways to coat strawberries in chocolate. Firstly, you need some nice, firm, fresh strawberries. Make sure they're washed and completely dry. Paper towel does a great job of drying them. Then you need some melted chocolate. A dark and a light chocolate make a lovely colour contrast. You can use any chocolate or combination of chocolate. They're your strawberries, it's your choice. You can mix a bittersweet and a milk chocolate, or use a mixture of milk, dark and white chocolate. It's entirely up to you. I've melted my chocolate in the microwave. There's a link in the description below that details exactly how I do this. Alternatively, you can use a double boiler. Here's a few other handy bits and pieces. I've got some baking paper to put the dipped chocolates onto. Got a few different garnishes here, some sprinkles, silver balls, chopped nuts and some edible glitter. I've got some paper piping bags. In the same video I've linked to in the description below, it details exactly how to make one of these. And some skewers, and also some pretty little paper cups if you want this to look like a real box of chocolates. Well, these strawberries aren't going to dip themselves. Let's get started. We'll start with one of my favourites, the tuxedo strawberry. Just going to grab a strawberry. Make sure you pull these little green bits out of the way, we don't want to get them coated in chocolate. Then dip one side of the strawberry into the white chocolate. This will create the shirt. Try to get the chocolate as high up as you can without touching the green bit. Then put it onto the baking paper to dry. Once dry, dip it into the dark chocolate on a diagonal. Flip it over and dip the other side. Let the excess chocolate drip off, scraping the strawberry base on the side of the bowl if necessary, and put it onto the baking paper to dry. We now need a bow tie and buttons to finish this off. I'll put some chocolate into my piping bag. Pipe 2 small triangles to create the bow tie and 3 small dots underneath for the buttons. Such a handsome gentleman needs a fine young lady to join him, so this time we're going to create a dress bodice. Dip another strawberry into white chocolate on a diagonal. Flip it over and put it on the baking paper to dry. We can do some decorative piping with the white chocolate to finish the look. I'm going to put some little dots along the top line of the chocolate and then some diagonal lines on the 2 sides. If the chocolate is pooling on the baking paper, you can lift the strawberry gently and pop it down on a clean piece of baking paper. Make sure you do this while the chocolate is still soft. Once it is set, it is too late. Another cool way to decorate strawberries is to create a marbled look. I'll put some dark chocolate into a separate bowl. Then pipe in some white chocolate. You can be fairly generous. Then carefully swirl the strawberry around and pull it out of the chocolate. You will be left with a swirly marbled look. Dipping strawberries into chocolate and then into some chopped nuts or chopped dried fruit adds to the flavour as well as the looks. I've dipped mine into some chopped walnuts. Edible glitter or coloured sugar also looks great. You can get it in so many different colours now, it can go with any theme you might have. Feathering chocolate also looks fantastic and it's fairly simple. I'll dip my strawberry into some dark chocolate, then pipe over some white chocolate stripes, and then very gently, using a skewer, pull a line through the top in the opposite direction to the white chocolate stripes. Make sure you wipe the tip of the skewer on a piece of paper towel between each line. You can also run the skewer around the bottom to loosen and join any bits that ended up next to the strawberry. Piping chocolate over the dipped strawberry in a contrasting colour adds a bit of a 3D look. I like to pipe the stripes over while holding the strawberry. This gives a much cleaner finish, and you can pipe the lines a lot closer together. Adding sprinkles to a chocolate dipped strawberry is very easy and effective as well. I'm going to pop a few at the top, but you could cover the whole strawberry if you wanted to. When the chocolate is wet, you could add just about anything to it. I'm going to add a little butterfly to this one. First dip the strawberry into white chocolate. Then I'll add a few silver balls to create the butterfly body. Now I'm going to pipe a couple of small butterfly wings. This is really just 3 loops. Make a few more than you need in case you end up breaking some. Wait for them to dry and then stick them onto your strawberry with a little extra chocolate. This is a bit fiddly and the heat in your fingers can start to melt the butterfly wings, but it does look cool if you want to give it a go. You can pipe anything onto the strawberries as well. Using contrasting colours, I'll do some little hearts. And I've left this funny looking strawberry for last. Maybe we will do another marble in the reverse colours. Now these are dried and ready, we need to think about how we're going to present them. I'm going to go for a fancy look for our fancy strawberries. I'm going to put each one into one of these little paper cases. You know, like those flash boxes of chocolates you can get. And then we're going to put them onto a black plate to create some contrast. Don't they look amazing? I hope you've learnt some new ways to chocolate dip your strawberries. Remember, you're only limited by your own imagination. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. See you next time!